So I'm preparing the kitten milk replacer for the baby bunny tonight. I've got a smidgen measuring spoon that came with a set that I got from Homestead Heritage. We visit there most Novembers, the Saturday after Thanksgiving. We'll leave a link for that. So it's supposed to be 1 part kitten meal replacer to 2 parts water. Normally, I would prefer to do a filtered water, but it's late at night and we're ready for bed. So I'm just using tap water because it's already warm. I'm going to tilt this so I can get it into the syringe. It's hard to do that and try to still have it where you can see in the video. Okay, just getting some of the air out. It's not like crucial like when you're giving a vaccination or a shot. There can be air bubbles. You're okay for this. Not so much so with the shot. Alright, let's get the baby bunny. Okay, come here, sweetie. Alright, so I've tried before to put it in the center of the mouth, but the problem is if the baby's not suckling, the baby just pee-peed. If the baby's not suckling, then it will actually go up the crevice to its nose and can cover its nostrils, so it has a little trouble drinking. At least that's what I've experienced. So I try to take that little tip there on the syringe and put it up under the flap on the side of the mouth and give a little bit of milk. Just trying my best to do a little squeeze at a time, not to overwhelm the baby, which can be difficult because sometimes I have a heavy thumb. And I don't know what the best way to hold the baby is. I don't know if you should hold it upside down. The times I've seen mamas move and the bunnies come off, the bunnies tend to be upside down. But since this rabbit isn't regulating the suckle, not getting to dictate the flow, I get nervous to just hold it upside down. So I'd rather it be able to let gravity have excess go out the side. Well, earlier you were acting like you were hungry. Are you saying you're not thirsty? Are you sure? You'll have to wait till in the morning. Let's try one more time. No, if it was really thirsty, it'd be I'm licking it down. Okay, little one. Alright, then it's time for doctoring. Alright, so now we're going to doctor this little one's nub. The elbow joint is here. Basically, it got bitten off pretty much at the wrist, more or less. But it's holding it up and back. And I don't want to force it to push it out too much because I don't want it to start bleeding a little more. So I'm just going to put a little bit of peroxide for disinfectant, and I know that probably hurts it a lot, but it's got to have some sort of disinfectant or it'll die of bacterial infection. So it's kind of one of those, you know, either a little bit of pain to try to save it, or you don't do anything and it most likely die. It got a little cut here on the bottom leg. It's not a deep cut though. I know, baby. And I don't plan on doing the peroxide too many days, because hydrogen peroxide will actually scar the tissue. So I want it as a disinfectant for, again, at least the first couple of days. And after that, I'm hoping that just using salves will be enough. Goodness, little one. Okay, and then I've got a clean washcloth here. I'm just gonna wipe it off. I know, baby, I know. And it has been bleeding throughout the day. Not a lot though, just a little bit, so that's been encouraging. I mean, with such a big wound, you would think that it would bleed a lot more. This one's a more extensive wound, but I guess because of the way it basically amputated, that actually benefited the bunny. So now I'm putting a Comfrey Calendula Salve on, again, one that I got from Homestead Heritage. I guess I'm using it off label because it doesn't say it's for animals, but Comfrey is really good at healing tissues. In fact, that's why it's called knit bone, because it can actually help bones heal faster. If we had something like Manuka honey, I might try that on it, because Manuka honey is honey that's collected by bees foraging, I think, in an African country, if I'm not mistaken. And because of the particular plant that they harvest the nectar from, it makes the honey very therapeutic. In fact, it has therapeutic grades on how high of a quality, as far as healing properties, the different Manuka honeys have. And so Off Grid with Doug and Stacy actually have an episode where they talk about how they use Manuka honey to heal an open wound on their cat's chest. And honestly, they were essentially saying the cat shouldn't have survived, but because of the Manuka honey, it did. So again, if we had some of that, I would definitely use it on this bunny, but we don't have it. We hope eventually to purchase it from Amazon, but we just have not been able to yet. So, poor little one. That's a lot to go through early in life. We're trying to keep you as well as we can. Let me put this up on one more spot. I don't want to shock it anymore with more peroxide, so I'm just going to put the salve on it. It's got a little sore on its rump. Just a teeny tiny one, but there we go. See, that was painless. Painless. Alright, so now let's go into the bedroom and put him in his bed for the night. And then I'm going to fluff some fur and put it on top to be some insulation on the baby. But I don't think I need a big layer of fur on the baby, because we have our infrared heater set at 71 and we're just heating this one room, so it should keep the baby warm enough. The only thing I can think of that would disprove that is the fact that there's just one baby. When the kits are with the mom only feeds them once a day. Now that's not to say that she doesn't hop in the box with them more often than that, but she only feeds them once a day. So by us having this kit next to our chest, feeling our heartbeat, yada yada, for most of the day, we may have been interacting with this baby more than we should have. So tonight we probably won't check on the baby. We'll just let the baby do its thing, and then we'll check on it in the morning. I may say that and then do otherwise, but that's my thinking right now. Let's just do one quick check. Are you snuggled in? Looks like it. Okay. So, I think I'm going to leave that. And we'll check back in the morning.
Hey Cloud Hoppers, thanks for watching the video. Push the thumbs up to like the video. Also hit that subscribe button, also the bell, so that you can get notifications when our videos come out.
Check us out on our social media pages too. We have Facebook and Pinterest, and soon we'll have Instagram. The links are below. Bye y'all!
Bye! Good job.